7. Ready, they're racing. Well, he's jumped fairly well, Vigorous Momentum. He certainly jumped better than Charity Group. He's missed it by 5. Jungle Prince came out humming, and he leads as they turned out of the straight the first time. He's going to be joined by Brave Horse, ruling Elite to 3rd, and 4th Charity Group, and they're going to run this at solid speed. Followed then by Treasure Smile, the inside Best Kotak, and they must be 8 and 10 lengths off these leaders as they rush into the back, followed by My Dream, and then Vigorous Momentum, followed by Nothing to Say, and Charity Group after the ordinary getaways at the tail of the field. Well, these two are going lickety-split with 800 metres to travel, and it's Jungle Prince taken on by Brave Horse, and there's 7 in advance of, in 3rd spot, is ruling Elite, looks to be travelling well. On his tail then Classical Music, followed then by Vigorous Momentum, and then came Best Kotak, followed then by Nothing to Say. A long gap back behind them is Nothing to Say. The one going forward around the outside them was My Dream. As these two run toward the corner, they're a mile in front of the rest, and it's Brave Horse and Jungle Prince matching motors, getting up to 3rd and starting to loom closer then as ruling Elite. Through on the inside Classical Music, and Vigorous Momentum is going to figure in this, and running on strongly down the outside My Dream. The leaders are gone, bursting to the front Classical Music, My Dream, and running on strongly late Vigorous Momentum. It's Classical Music. My Dream takes a narrow lead, and My Dream, well, they ran it to suit him, and he races away with the last My Dream. He'll beat Classical Music and Vigorous Momentum 3rd, followed then by ruling Elite, Nothing to Say, Treasure Smile. Well, the leaders punctured Jungle Prince and Brave Horse. He's finished at the tail of the field. Just forward of him was Best Kotak, and Charity Group never got back into the race after the bad getaway. Well, they ran that at suicidal speed. They certainly cut out some fast sectionals there with Jungle Prince and Brave Horse, and they set it up for a horse to come from back off them, and the 1st and 2nd place getters have done that, particularly the 9, My Dream. Geez, going well, this fellow. Really didn't think he'd ever mix it in this grade. But trainer S.H.Cheong has really got him going well. My Dream, the 9. And he has been able to take the prize here. Classical Music was given a beaut ride by Charles Perkins. Slipped through on the inside. Just when I was hailing him the winner, My Dream burst on the scene, and Vigorous Momentum running in 3rd. So the fancied runners well out of the frame here. $9.65 with the favourites not figuring. Ruling Elite, well, he had a good enough run. He was the one that actually started to bring the field up to these tearaway leaders. Perhaps that could have been his undoing, but Classical Music was parked not far off him, and he kept going. Vigorous Momentum, he certainly broke a lot better today under Wayne Smith, so he's ran well. But have a look at Jungle Prince and Brave Horse. They punctured Classical Music. Geez, going well at the moment, Classical Music. Coming off a very good run on the turf last start, with that good win on the sand in a cup race, and this is a horse they ought to keep on the all-weather a bit, because he's run a terrific race. But My Dream has been too good for him and adds to that wonderful record. 7 wins on the all-weather and 3 at this trip. 9, 6, 5 and 2 after the running of race 6. Winner number 9, My Dream, is a 6-year-old son of Lord of Warriors, Miss Maradona the mare, and Léo Salles, young Brazilian rider, doing the riding there for S.H.Cheong. 6 second, winning double for trainer Cheong, S.H.Cheong. I think his name is Xiao. A little bit difficult to pronounce. I don't think he has an English name, but he's a pretty happy chappy there. S.H.Cheong. Anyway, 2nd goes to the 6, Classical Music, the 6-year-old son of Chagall. Apparition the mare, Charles Perkins, K.H. Leung. And the 5 running in 3rd, Vigorous Momentum, the 6-year-old son of Elusive City. Chehalis Sunset, Wayne Smith did the riding for KH Leung. 9652. After the running of race number 6. Now the winner returns 84.50 and 28.50. Second, the 6 at $62, and third, the 5 at $32. Quinella 6 and 9, $820.50, and the Tierce will pay for 9, 6 and 5, $8,040. They've ran 132.5, and yep, it's a new class record. They've clipped 0.3 off the class record of Fortune Mine set back in 2010. So not surprisingly, the speed they ran, 1 1/4 by 2 1/4 for the lucky last. Just awaiting correct weight.